you guys are obviously going to continue sending comments.
We hope.
Oh, please. Like, actually.
We're asking nice.
Welcome to the GenC podcast. I am one of your hosts, JP Jackson. To my right is Mr.
It's like you
Rizaan.
expected the disappointment.
But you didn't say my name yet. I need to be unlocked as a character.
As a character. Rizaan Rose. Welcome.
Oh, yeah.
Unfrozen.
Nice.
Oh, wait, welcome.
How are you doing, Rizaan?
This is so weird, dude. This is, you know, we're shooting like on a weekday. It's not a Sunday. Normally we shoot on a Sunday, but you don't know that. You just see us on a Wednesday. That is what it is. Hello, Lau.
What's up?
Oh, wait, the audio listeners.
Yo.
Roda. Cheek to cheek.
So what are we?
Yo.
Cheek to cheek.
He's been saying that.
Oh, wait.
But
What do
you
we-
was hit it with a cheek in the cheek.
You
cheek.
do.
Don't say hit it with a cheek, man. Yana. Wait,
At least it didn't say
pause. Yo. Guys.
Do you think the mics get jealous? Because like sometimes it might not be the exact one that you like keep.
Oh,
You keep
wow.
kissing. So like
Yo.
I should mark it like must mark
True,
one of the
true.
mics.
Must
like,
mark
this is
it.
What's the
Rizaan.
second one's name?
Because now you're like cheating on the mic.
Yeah.
So you say I must ask for consent.
Yeah,
Every
please.
time.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like, why are we doing this? That's how I feel like. Why are we giving inanimate objects like, this is not artificial intelligence.
Okay.
It's not that
That
deep.
you know of, right?
Oh, what's going on, bro? I feel like I'm in an episode of Black Mirror, bro. What is going on?
But welcome, Rizaan.
Oh, wait,
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for
today.
that interesting start.
So today we're trying something a little different, right?
Yes.
We will be reviewing content that we've already made.
Yo.
Can I just say I appreciate JP? JP's supposed to introduce a new segment, but JP
Read off the book.
JP needs lyrics, man. JP needs like, nah, you must coach him now. JP, say the lines again. So to everyone, we are trying a new segment today, right? Because we always like, you know, when people ask us, but what does the C mean? So today's segment is actually going to be titled, "And the C is for." Right. So we're actually going to be going through some of the
I like
comments.
giving things titles, eh?
Obvi.
Obvi.
Yeah, like
C is for.
right. You know, they must say don't judge a book by its cover, but we can judge it by its title, baby. No one said we can't. No one said we can't. I'm just trying to fit it in there. As I was trying to say that we're gonna be looking at some of the comments. Right? Some of the conversations,
I'm with you.
some of the chits and or chats that you guys have sort of seen through over the course of these episodes, right? So how it's going to work is we're going to do 2 episodes and then we're going to do "And the C is for." Right? So please keep commenting on IG, on TikTok, on YouTube.
And the thing is, what we're actually trying to do here is engage with the audience a lot more. And I think allow them to be part
Oh, yeah.
of the conversation.
yeah.
But his hand's giving a cheek to cheek to the audience.
I'm just. So let's start with the first episode.
Yes, the season opener.
The season opener. You and I were back in the hot seat in the new setup
Oh, yeah.
table. And we got.
There's a corporate function that
There
day.
was a corporate
the
function.
GenC Enterprises, to be exact.
So we started chatting about how the year started,
Yeah.
and welcome back to the channel. And I think the biggest feedback point there was like people actually missed us.
Yeah.
Like there was overwhelming messages of "It's so glad
And
that
I
you're
missed
back."
you.
Wednesdays are now better than before. So like that's
Cute.
the overwhelming
Now the audience was open.
Oh, yeah.
on the first episode.
The music
is by JP.
That's just JP.
So, okay, to be fair, listen. To be fair, he was just trying to finish his sentence and we kept interrupting.
Yeah,
He's not actually saying that you guys are open for the first episode. Because we didn't post like a week ago and me and so were also open. So, for consistency's sake, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. No, so what are some of our favorite, because you're obviously going to read through some litty comments, some funny comments.
Yes.
What's the favorites?
So I think one of the comments that came out was the fact that people can hear Lyle clearly.
Rolls
So
eyes.
the comment came through. Any plans to get Lyle from behind the scenes for the visual listeners? He's been like Morgan Freeman and narrating in the background.
Morgan Freeman's unnecessary.
Also, what is JP's reading voice?
That's
He's reading like he's reading for marks.
So I think like one addition we did do this season was that Lyle got a mic.
Yeah.
So he's a lot clearer to the audience now. Whereas before, Lyle would, in previous episodes, Lyle would comment from the back.
I mean, you'd hear me laugh.
And you hear his laugh infectiously.
Yeah, sorry.
But maybe let's put it to the floor. Lyle, is there any chance that we'll get you from behind the scenes?
Oh no, bro. No. I like the mystery there.
Yeah. Look, it's because obviously our show is very similar to SNG.
Yeah.
So you like the Remski.
Oh yeah.
The so obviously they want to have the visual, but like
they've got a bigger budget.
But then the other thing is, if you show Lyle must then start showing Paul, and I don't know.
Yeah. Paul, I imagine.
We just discovered Paul. We just unlocked Lyle as a character. We don't have the budget to unlock Paul.
It's progress. You
know what I'm saying? You must clock the. You must clock the.
That's deep. That's deep. Yo.
We need some more time in the saddle.
Because it's giving, I don't know if you play Tekken 5 and that. Every time you clock the game, you unlock.
That's what I'm like.
And like you must clock the game with a certain character to unlock another character. Because otherwise you're going to try and pattern and clock the same thing with the whole time.
I love that you say pattern. A low kick.
This is Color Talk Radio. Come on now, dog.
So then we also, I think, one thing that came out from the episode was the lovely clips that we got. And one of the first ones was obviously the Bola and Kusista.
Sorry.
Nah. I'm behaving, bro. That's all you, bro. I did nothing.
Calm down.
Because of the clips got...
No, you're doing fine. You are doing great.
Oh, was it my reading voice?
No.
Okay.
Myself and Lau just had like a moment where the two brain cells again. Like,
okay.
It's a bit sparks.
So the one clip we released was the Bola and Kusista.
Oh yeah. Oh my days.
From the first.
Oh my goodness.
I think some people like attacked him, isn't it?
I mean, friendly fire.
Friendly fire.
I deserved it.
Like they said, he's not educated. Oh, he's not the...
I saw that.
The pinnacle or
do you know that
definition of...
Can I just say, no. Actually, I'm looking directly at you. Which camera must I look at? That one, huh? Yeah, so... I'm so much scared now that I'm making eye contact. That was low-key racist. Like, if you just think about it, I'm not qualified. Raw. Come on now. Like, we've had Kusistas on the show. Come on now. I call it Kusistas.
Yeah.
Like, what's wrong?
But again, the internet, right?
It was the fact that I said apartheid legacy.
But a comment that we got was, those arms scream, kom eet my kind. Do your interpretation of what makes the list.
Okay, so the way I feel about this is that I feel like JP is supposed to be the responsible one. You know what I'm saying? Why are you bringing up the most outrageous part of that clip?
We unlocked the part of JP, bro.
When you
Those arms scream, kom eet my kind.
Oh yeah. No.
We don't have to say anything further.
You say that comment was good.
Can I actually do it? Just a moose throwback. Moose throwback. In grade 8, Afrikaans, we read goosebumps, but in Afrikaans, grillers. Do you remember that?
No.
Right?
No,
So,
no.
don't you remember goosebumps?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
but in Afrikaans,
yeah.
it's called grillers.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys didn't subscribe to Afrikaans. Okay. Paul? Okay. Anyway, so the book that we read in grade 8 is called Juffrou is a Monster.
Okay.
Ah, wait. So Juffrou Vrytang. Yo, my memory is golden. Jeez Louise. Anyway, so...
Did you say Juffrou Vrytang?
Juffrou Vrytang. And her son was named Saibi. If you know, you know.
Yeah.
so just like that, like flabbiness is making me think of Juffrou Vrytang. Because what he just said is like the only reason why they're saying kom eet my kinders so that they can eat you, my bro. Like it's just like they are making you opgeprop so that they can have you for Thanksgiving turkey. That's what that like that's why my brain took it.
How did your brain land there?
Listen,
His brain is interesting.
I have an overactive imagination. Next comment, please. Next comment. Next one.
So yeah, I think that was the one that came like that most outrageous to me.
Yeah.
And I think the what do you mean?
Now I'm like one comment. You unsatisfactory. Continue. No, you do you, boo boo. I'm listening. Continue. This guy. Someone come get JP. To the audio listeners, why is JP not talking to you? Like still.
The reason why I'm not bringing another comment is because a lot of the comments are a lot similar on those clips. In that they're excited to have us back. We were talking a lot about this. So it's instead of rehashing the same thing, I decided to take the one obscure comment to bring to the table. So Rizaan, the second episode we did was
Sorry, whiplash. Goodness me. Okay, so okay. JP and I gonna have a talk on this record is over. We just actually we're gonna have a conversation.
Very decent one.
So the second episode is actually brought to you by these t-shirts that we wear. JP Flex.
I can't
Show off to the audio listeners. You can't see this, but like just gesture to the side, like.
Yeah.
So we had Earl, Christopher Williams, EC Dubs, and NerdKin, and he designed this for us.
Yes.
Very, very nice. Really appreciate him. So yeah, please do follow his page as well. Shameless plug. And so the big takeaway for that episode, besides obviously the fact that he was our first guest for season 3, was the big call out that we did for trying to get events happening in the northern suburbs. Right? So, firstly, why did I give myself a work?
But we not did not warm your heart or to know that there are people that share the same sentiment, that there is a space that people want to start collaborating and creating.
Facts. No, like so because I was explaining yesterday to I told them I'm gonna stop saying someone, I'm gonna just say my girlfriend. I'm just gonna say. So I was explaining to my girlfriend that like we at the age. We at the
So it's not a
age.
soft launch anymore.
We at the age.
It's not a soft launch.
But she'll forgive me, man. She'll forgive me.
We're at the age now where what does I say, Indra? The music's finished on the podcast. He's permanently derailed by these two jokers. Anyway, so yes, we're at the age now where we actually want to go to more events. We can afford to pay money to go to the... And so the call out specifically, just sort of rehash, was that we don't have a lot of events in the northern suburbs. So I spoke to Earl. We actually had like a young teams call. And so we actually highlighted some of the things that we want to see done in northern suburbs. So the obvious one is open mic. So for bands, performances, like individual singers and songwriters, as well as poetry open mic, stand up, comedy.
Oh, that would be lekker.
You know what I'm saying? So and in the comments, you guys have already like said, "Oh, you there?" And then Yasin Bonds, friend of the show,
Love
friend
him.
of the show. It's like,
Love
set it
him.
up. I'm there.
Yeah.
And then actually, because we had like different ideas, but same like come through kind of concept. So I also want watch parties.
What's a watch party?
So like literally where, say there's a Champions League final, it's World Cup, it's a Super Rugby game, you have some restaurant, whatever, the moves, the screen,
That's cool.
and then you promote a watch party. And so having that in northern suburbs, that's not necessarily a bar per se.
Halal friendly.
Hey, you already know.
Got you, bro.
You really, or just kid friendly. Because some kids are underage, can't afford to drink, shouldn't be drinking. Shouldn't be drinking. Shouldn't be drinking. They can also come in and watch and appreciate a young, because I mean, it's Euros now. It's, we've had different tournaments and stuff like that happen, and have these watch parties at
T20 World Cup.
You know what I'm saying? Have it at the different restaurants will be really, really cool. And then quiz nights and games nights. Because again, we're at that age now.
Yeah.
And then the other thing that I also suggested was have school contacts. So this is something that Earl explained to me, is that like, or we actually both agree on this, that a lot of people have that like want to pursue their passion, their craft, their art, whatever the case may be, but then it's like far for them. To have a event that is, say, for high schoolers, run, and then you have a contact with, like, say, a Yasin Bonds does a show for 16 and to 18-year-olds, whatever the case may be, in the northern suburbs. A lot more people are going to continue with that passion and not give it up at the first, sign of trouble, because there's a community for it. And that's kind of what I mean by having school content. So art exhibitions as well.
That's deep.
You know what I'm saying? So as the call out is, I think just number one, the we want to know, I especially, but like the podcast, right? We want to know, where are these things happening? Because there might even be existing spaces.
Yeah.
Send us those, and then we'll amplify that space, right? Work to sort of make it sustainable, improve it.
Yeah.
And then also, if you have any venues that could use some, let's call it culture, that could improve by the addition of having this type of event, send us that information, and we love to take it forward.
Because some of the things that we also want to do require space. Like,
Exactly.
Because like we've spoken about before, potentially having a live podcast event where we can record a show, have a live audience type of thing. And this is kind of building blocks to that, in that we identify these spaces, start collaborating with these businesses. And I think, again, for us, just based on that call out, we don't necessarily want anything at this stage.
Oh, yeah.
Like, we purely doing this to create a space, much like we've created here.
Yeah.
So please feel free to send that contact details and send it via DMs. So it's a lot cleaner. And then we can pick it up from there. Because I think it's easier once we have the list.
Yeah.
And sometimes, I think from our side, sorry if you commented on a specific video and saying you wanted to join, and we didn't.
Oh, we have
tag
that
you.
though. Like, we have your comments.
We have the
your
comments.
chats, we saved it.
We just need to obviously execute when you're reaching out. So I think from our side, thank you. It's a good start, and I think I'm excited to see where that goes.
So then, yes, thank you. So just now to get into, sorry man, this is a bit clunky. Sorry to get to like the funnier parts of the episode. Lal, you actually had like your favorite comment. Sorry, like, what is it again? Yes.
Someone, I think was on YouTube, was like, these also nail tech. Asking for a friend.
Oh, wait.
It was hilarious.
Oh,
but
wait.
his nails were like,
Yeah.
I like a lot of people like spoke to me about these nails and was like, where did he like do it?
And
I should ask
Nail
him.
Tech knows how to keep a little secret.
And
You is the epic.
I'm personally, me personally,
Yeah.
I'm shocked. so one of the more wholesome comments from the episode is actually another comment on YouTube, and this person said, "This episode made me a bit homesick, heart sore, and happy all in one. Having known Earl for a season way back, this dude just makes me smile. Now I'm an adult living and working abroad. I still feel the isolation of not having a tribe, but I've become a lot more tolerant of it. It is
English
Okay,
bundle.
there we go. No, because I had to screenshot it over two pictures. The math player. I've only been following the channel for a short time, and I really appreciate the content.
Sure.
Thank you, JP. Thank you, Lau. Thank you, Paul.
Thanks, Rizaan.
Thank you, Rizaan.
It may already be an episode somewhere, but another great topic might be success and imposter syndrome.
Yeah, please, make a note.
Making notes.
And colored expats. So I definitely want to talk about that.
Yeah.
Like that's definitely coming. Thanks again for the great show. I'm gonna go stalk Earl to see if this better ships. He's you know that stuff to the UK.
Hey, shout out.
Shout out.
But I think that was just to, I know we're going to do probably an episode on that, but that was one of my biggest surprises about the podcast, is that a lot of expats listen to us.
Yeah.
Like, and I think it's because we give that energy of them being back here somewhat.
Yeah.
And I think that's what they resonate with, is that they don't get that kind of energy where they are now. So they tune into a GenC podcast and they hear us talk nonsense.
Some of the countries and of people that like literally like DM me. There's one in Qatar, Kuwait. I know Aziz obviously in Kuwait.
Yeah.
Switzerland,
Hey.
Litty, bro. So Litty. Obviously the Thailands, Koreas and stuff, those people doing the English abroad.
Yeah.
But then like there's a girl in Italy. Oh, I grand this girl. Is it Noah Friedrich? Sorry, I'm just giving you a shout out. Nah, she's freak lekker. She literally does like she cooks, does cooking videos, but she's actually it's so wild, man. She's not actually like a specific content creator. I think she's legit just doing it to stay connected to people at home. So she literally like during Ramadan she was making like bolas and stuff like that, and sisters and whatever the case, and be making maltod. And she's talking about she actually tells you her experience, because I know she's in Italy. Yes. Her experience of studying in Italy, how the people speak English there and all that stuff. So it's super, super cool. I mean that's what it's about. That is what this is about. And the C is for collaboration, you know, in the continent. Cross-continental. Here we go. So one of the clips, sorry, I said I wasn't going to do this.
Cross-continental sounds like a WWE title.
Oh, I was going to do like a move now. So one of the clips was the if you could open up a club in Cape Town, what would you name it? And it was that old Disney Plus number, right? So someone commented, this is for me this candidate of the most outrageous comment. My man said, I'm willing to sacrifice my hips to Lilo and Stitch Afro Beats night. What are you saying, big man? What are you saying, big man? I'm willing to sacrifice my hips to Lilo and Stitch on Afro Beats. Hey, yo. That's an ayo. That is outrageous. Who else thought Disney Plus meant it to be filled with young girls? Stop it. You have been flagged.
Yeah.
You
Stop it.
Stop it. Get some help.
Get some help. You have my permission to add that gif, bro. You have permission. Then my favorite is obviously because I used the term yatify.
Yeah. I loved it. That was
And someone said yatify could also pass as someone's name. And I'm just like, think about it quickly. It's like yatify Johnson.
No, Rizaan.
No. Yeah, no. I thought I cooked.
You were alone on that one. I'm sorry.
I thought I could. the funniest thing. That's so much funnier. I don't think
Yeah, no.
that's embarrassing. Wait, sorry.
Yeah, one more.
Obvi. Like, that's I'm like, bro, how are you done after one comment? But I'm ready for this.
Kid. We can have it in the
The other clip was the one where I think it was the same one now. Where when you lose something like and you could find a box where you like recover the thing. So I was saying that I used to be a plug. And I lost they lost an extra hard drive. So someone commented, the one thing that makes you a plug is what you didn't get back. The essence of pluggery was taken from you.
Sure.
thesis.
Theory of someone commented vital organs.
Man was in the dark web.
I'm like, what video did we drop, bro? What video did we drop?
See that
You know what I'm saying? And then someone said, this is my favorite. This was on TikTok. Thought bro was borrowing homies' girlfriends. What? Yeah, because sorry, that was the actual clip. Sorry, it's something that someone borrowed from you and didn't give back, bro. Borrowing someone's girlfriend.
Yeah.
That's a subgenre, bro. That's a subculture. Yo, bro, and the C is for outrageous.
Yeah.
The C is for outrageous.
Yeah.
The silent C, bro. This silence.
Yeah.
Yo, bro, that's yo. Nah, like the comments, and this is the thing that I really appreciate, man. Like, just keep it coming.
Yeah.
Because
now we love it.
We are going to read it and be like, what is the spirit? Like, who is this for?
What's the spirit of the
Who is this for? So that's that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We definitely have a chat because I didn't realize that we were having multiple comments for each episode, but
it's a new thing. We're gonna figure it out.
Yeah.
The audience understands.
Yeah.
I just don't understand how we have YouTube, IG, and TikTok, and he thought it was appropriate to give one comment.
Didn't do my homework.
That's all.
Back.
But it's fine.
Yeah.
That's okay. Exactly. Like, we're gonna do this again.
Yeah.
For sure.
100%.
100%. Because you guys are obviously gonna continue sending comments.
We hope.
Oh, please. Like, actually.
We're asking nice. Yeah.
Please. Otherwise, it's giving us what I cooked.
And I hope I hope the audience appreciates that we're not saying names and stuff.
Yeah.
So it's all anonymous.
Yeah.
But I mean, obviously people can see it in the comment section. But even if you're saying DMs and stuff, we're not gonna.
Yeah. And I think like I said, the essence is that we want to bring the audience just a little bit closer, right? And be involved in the show a lot more. So I think this is part of the soft launch.
This is part of the soft launch.
Yeah.
And if you liked this content, please do rate us on the audio platforms. But please do comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you want to see more of us. What did you say?
Ting-a-ling.
Ting-a-ling. And we out.